want to speechify anything. Just gotta do a few quick adjustments, and we'll be good to go. How is it going, everybody? We are trying to do a push for Champions tier. We haven't really done that yet. We've just been kind of goofing off. So I say, why not? Why not lock in? How are we doing today? That's all good. Let's tell everybody we're live. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Lame Death, maybe. I haven't played too much ladder lately. I think this is like the first time in like 3 or 4 days I've gone on like Champions the game. What was I doing? I was telling the Scraw Discord server that we're live. And I was fixing the Twitch settings, because the Twitch settings is still set up. This ladder season ends in 5 days, apparently. That doesn't mean a new format. It just means the rankings change. I think it says 5 days left on in-game. I hope that's true. And if it isn't, we're laddering for no reason, but that's okay, because I like laddering sometimes. Other times I don't like laddering. You know, it's a cycle. Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. This is the end of the season. That's what it is. All right. Okay. That's all set up. So let's actually get into what we're doing here. Got some, looks like some folks are getting in. All right. As long as you're missing those perish traps. Haha, about that, Ronan. About that, Ronan. About that. We also aren't obligated to have those, Alright, let's get into this here. So this team looks hard, in that it has Fari. And this, like, the main downside of the no dragon type version is our Sun matchup gets a little worse, and you try to deal with it with Palafin. But we can't do that because of the Fari, really. So how do I want to approach this? I think I'd still want, like, Gengar Incin and, like, hope they make a mistake early. We need the Sneasler. And it's between Tails and Gambit. I'm gonna go Tails. If they make a mistake, I can, like, get some, like, fun, like Encore Disable stuff going. Yeah, this seems fine. It's not the best. Having two Pokemon that really do not like to see Fari is annoying for me in the Gambit and the Palafin, which is something I do need to consider. Have you not seen that video, Johnny? Have you seen the Amanda Files video? It's a really good video. Actually, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna change which window I'm watching from. Oh, this could actually be way worse, right? Because now I can be like... We can perish early. Parting off the Fari. I mean, they could just, like, Dire Claw Psychic They could just, like, Dire Claw Psychic my Gengar here, but they're not going to do that, because I have foreseen it. Because, like, I do this... I show them Sneasler, I guess, as my next piece. That's, you know... Wah, wah. No Fake Out. Adamant Sneasler. Just a big CC. We eat this very easily. Munch Berry. Munch Crunch Crunch. Poison Touch. The format will change after NAIC, if I had to guess. Which is annoying because it means, you know, World's new format, which a lot of people, myself included, do not like. But what can you do? I want to hide Ninetales so they think they can, like, have, like, a safe weather. Okay, they're just going for Trick Room. Really? Okay. Let's think here for a minute. So they could have, like, they probably, like, Sylveon Gambit in the back if they're going for Trick Room. Or at least one of the two. So I'm going to Protect, go back into Incineroar here. Usually, you know, like, the default is Protect, but I want to make sure I can create a position where I can guarantee my Gengar is on the field at the end of the turn next turn. So because of that, I want to do this and then have the option to go, like, hard swap in Sneasler next turn, pivot out, get Gengar back in. Potentially even side targeting myself. There's the Psychic. Doesn't affect Strongman. Dire Claw. Blocked. So I don't think I'm worried about my Unburden really here. So I'm pretty happy to go, like... Go back to Sneasler. Parting Shot off the Fari. No, eat the Dire Claw pretty well. They could Psychic. Oh, that was wrong. Well, no. If they go, like, Psychic CC, then I eat both, and that's not the end of the world. Faint. Really funny. Have I tried Spiritomb? No, I have not. Shadow Tag does not lock your ally. No, that's a whole... It's like... It's asymmetric. Alright, down to Sash. Do I have advice on Mega Beedrill? It's not to play Mega Beedrill, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there is a reason to play that Pokemon if your goal is to win as many games as possible. And now we can Protect, or we can Protect, bring in Incin. I'm just going to Protect. And then I can figure out what two pieces beat their two pieces from there. And that should be good enough. Protect. God, this is the second Fari I fought already. I feel like one practice game because I haven't played this team on cart yet. I forgot you could do that. I literally saw you do that. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. Now I get my Fake Out pressure for free. So I'm actually not upset about losing Sneasler there. How's it going, Blake? Hello, everybody. All right, sorry, we had a phone call. Parasong ignores Sash. Yes, it does. So I think here it's... Wait, what did I just do? That's not good. I literally don't remember what I just did. Did I just protect because I was on the phone? I think I lose now. I wasn't paying attention to my sequencing because I had to answer the phone. So I may be cooked now, actually. Oh, that helps a lot. Like, I don't think we can win anymore because I made that mistake. And this is the world's weakest Sylveon. It is not, in fact, the world's weakest Sylveon. Don't call me that. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, deeply nuts. If they mess up, am I getting an invite for Worlds? Yeah, I'm going to Indy. I mean, I'll encore you into Protect. That's fine. I'll sit here until the sun blows up. I think I lose this game most of the time. Honestly, even from here. That's the second Protect? That's Protect... Oh no, that's Protect number 3 from them. Well, I bet 2 Nevermelt Ice Blizzards gets there. Yeah, what, one more Blizzard? One more Snow turn? No. Okay. Show me the raw Blizzard. A lot of emotions in this chat. Everyone's either mad at me for playing Perish or mad at my opponent for playing Charizard. That's not what was supposed to happen. I don't think I can win. I think I need to connect 2 Blizzards at some point. I clicked Disable there because it doesn't really matter. How many... I lost track of how much Protect PP they have left. I think they have like 3 Protects left. It's neutral. It's single target. Oh no, I need to hit 3. This is gonna look weird, but I know what I'm doing. In the description of the stream, I'm playing Battle Revolution? I have no idea. It's because any battle with me in it playing is a revolution. To do what, like a quarter? No, we should have them now. We should have them now. So now a Blizzard plus a Struggle should be good enough. Oh, I need 2 Struggles. Hilarious. And the Encore ended. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It would have taken me a few minutes, but that game was over. Ninetales 1v1ing a Charizard. Who would have thought we'd see the day? Alright, big man. Oh, that's scary. Alright. Oh, it's Wolf's team. Okay. Oh, Blake, thank you so much for the Prime. I don't have notifications set up because I am stupid, but thank you very much, Blake. I appreciate it. Let's think here. And by let's think, I mean let's pull up the Wolf. Let's pull up the Wolf Patreon and look at this open team sheet from our opponent. Oh god, no, there's an update. I have 30 seconds. Go, 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 go. Cassib Berry. That's the Ghost Berry, so I can go like... This isn't a Joy Boy matchup, Downey. I'm so sorry. Oh, we have the stats. Okay, their Gengar's faster than mine. I think I just gotta go for it, unfortunately. And see what happens here. I don't think this is enough to punish the... what they're going for, but... Yep, do the thing. But, wow. Come on. Nope. Who's going down? That's actually fine. I know there's a Mega Halucha. I have the Choppleberry. Gengar does have weird little feet. It's true. Everybody on Twitch who has followed, thank you. I don't have the notifications set up because I'm stupid, but I do see it and I do appreciate it. Is it an evil team? Because I think it's strong and I want to win the Pokemon battles. On one. God damn. Munch, crunch, munch. Thank you, King Gambler. Yes, Johnny, you can watch on both. We finally got the multi-streaming stuff all figured out. What does this Politoed have? Perish and what? Perish, Weather Ball, Encore. Good to know. I have it pulled up. Yeah, it definitely is getting a little samey, I do agree. I need to connect to Raw Blizzard to win this game, I think. If I had led... You know, I should have led Sneasler. I forgot that the fella on... Well, I was afraid of Gengar lead, right? Because if I led the stuff that, If I led the stuff that beats the... If I led stuff that, like, hard beats the Fissure stuff, then I would just lose to the Gengar, which is what I was focused on. I'll lose to the Gengar. Are we speed tying? That's unfortunate. Who did I miss? Politoed. Isn't Blizzard 70% in the rain? I thought it was only in the sun that it gets, like, accuracy dropped. Why is its name the Slur? Excuse me? What the hell? How terrible. Fortunately, this Incin actually only has Throat Chop as its attacking move, and this Politoed only has Weather Ball as an attacking move. So I can actually go disable Kowtow here, depending on how fast this Politoed is. We should eat this. Damn. Can we win? Can we win? I don't think we can win. If you can't encore. Fun fact, everybody. Well, if they know what they're doing, they're just clicking Perish Song here on their Politoed. But it seems they might not know what they're doing, or they just haven't figured it out right away. Okay, they figured it out. Yeah, we can't win from there. Well, we had to... I couldn't just lock it there, because it was already disabled on the Weather Ball. So I couldn't lock it in a way that would, like, force struggle. Alright, so if I, like, encore disable it... I know I can encore after disable. Okay, that's enough that I can't do what I need to in time. Good game. I wish there was a report feature for your Incineroar's name. King Bop. Interesting. Another Fari. You guys need to stop with these Faris. They're very rude. Very rude to me. Let's do something like this. No, I think I have to beat the Arch with Perish. I thought week's been good. Week's been busy. You know, after Champions launch and the tournament, I had taken a lot of time to do. Spent a lot of time on YouTube, and I needed to focus on other things for a little bit. This play's terrible. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. It's gonna be this format. We're gonna be playing this format for, you know, NAIC, and for Indianapolis. I would guess we'll have a new format for Worlds, but it's anybody's guess at this point. You know, we're still very, very early on. They haven't announced anything yet, but it looks like they will, and that's, I don't love that. It's just like, it's weird not to have like a format to tackle. Who's coming in here? Chomp. Oh, okay. You should wave crash my Gengar. That's what you should do. You should trap yourself with... Alright. I'm going to Blizzard here. If they wide guard, it gives me a lot of information. I missed the Garchomp. But now I know it's not Scarfed. Need to stop kicking around. This is why I like Freeze Dry on A-Tails, but there's not enough room for everything you want on this guy, unfortunately. Okay, so how do I deal with playing this very, very badly? I think I'm supposed to do this, and I'm not even kidding. There's a Weather Ball coming my way, that's for sure. If they double knockout something, I can reestablish the trap and then go from there. Hopefully Gambit lives. Get that Intimidate going. EQ. Crit on Incin? Yeah. Come on, Gambit. Hold on, buddy. And now it's Sucker Fake Out. That crit did not help my situation, I tell you what. I prefer when my Pokemon have more HP. Everybody stayed in. Big Sucker. Big Crit. Crit mattered both times, obviously. And there's, what, 2 Tailwind turns left? Now here's Arch. One turn of Tailwind left. That's good. That's way better. God. Well, this could be way worse. Hold on. This could be way worse. Right, because now it's Encore. You're only -1. I think I'm supposed to go for it anyway. Yikes. This gets really hard really fast if they just, like, hard swap Baskin here. But if they do that and I just, Okay, no other swaps, because Gambit left first. Okay, and now we can go Blizzard Shadow Ball. But the Arch is gonna pop out of its little bubble eventually. That's the problem. I need to make sure I have tools left to actually beat the Arch. I can't just have it let it sit there. Maybe the right play this turn was to go Blizzard Perish Song. That was the right play. The right play was Blizzard Perish Song. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure Blizzard Perish always wins. Because at that point, by the time the Archaludon's out of Protect, then I just Protect. And there's the Bask. Okay, so the way I still win is I go Shadow Ball, and I go Disable. And if you're Scarf, that should lock up the game. And now it's Sucker Encore. And now Low Kick Disable wins the game. I think. And if it doesn't, then I go Shucks. Okay, good game. Ninetales does some cool stuff. Agree? There is no information about the format rotation. We just know that the current season ends in June. It's very possible that it'll... Oh, Demeat's got a raider! Thank you very, very much for the raid, guys. I am so sorry. I keep missing these. I need to get real notifications set up. Thank you very much, Captain Aro, for the raid. I appreciate it. Even though I'm 9 minutes late on that. Oh, this looks, like, extremely perishable. The only thing being, of course, that they're going to have this, The only thing being they have the most likely soundproof, Komo-o. But we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Also Basque, sure. Palafin helps into the Aerodactyl teams. We just haven't seen a lot of those. Actually, a lot of teams we usually play the Aerodactyl into. This is gonna look weird. I just know this calc. The Palafin is for Aerodactyl teams. And, like, sometimes it's a Charizard, but the only Charizard we've played so far today had a Fari on it, which is not particularly good. What do I think about the team that got second in the GC? I think Espathr's a Pokemon. Espathr's one of those Pokemon to me that, like, it is, like, not a good Pokemon, right? Like, objectively, TM, whatever. But it has so many powerful tools that, like, I'm not surprised people find something that's kind of nuts with it. Oh, you're Sash, huh? Oh, you're Barry, huh? No, you're Sash. You just have, you know, the thing. Youch! And I brought the Basque to beat... I brought the Gambit to beat the Basque, so I'm okay with trading the Basque if they, like, go for a big wave crash. Long story short, I think the Espather stuff's strong. I think it adds a really funny, like, linear dimension to the flow-up balance teams for basically free. Like, you don't need to really change the composition of the team very, very much. So it's just, like, this one-mon alternate mode. And getting boosts on Floette is really strong. What do you got? What do you got, buddy? You gonna wave crash my Sneasler here? Is that what's happening? That's fine. Down to Sturdy. Or down to Sash, rather. There's probably a Pelipper in the back. How do I want to handle this if there is a... Okay, there's the Komo-o. Okay, this is not the board I wanted to see Komo-o on. I am just going to CC go Ninetales. Like, if the Komo-o is here, then it is almost definitely the case that so is the Scovillain. And they have procced my Unburden, so I can pressure the Scovillain pretty well next turn with Thyroclaw plus Blizzard if they try to set up with the Komo-o, because I'll be outspeeding with Unburden. And if they don't, I'm just naturally faster than I get Gengar in, and I'm pressuring Sledge Bomb Blizzard, which is great, obviously. So I think we're in a pretty happy spot here. If the Scovillain hard swaps in, you know, it doesn't have its Spicy Spray activated yet, so that's not a big deal either. Okay, so it was Sash Mouse. It wasn't Shopple. Crit didn't matter there, obviously. Or Adamant Sneasler. Yeah, so because you just went for the setup, I think you're in a lot of trouble. Because you're not a lefty, so you're the Dragon Fang set. So now Scovillain comes in, but, like, you died a Direclaw Blizzard. This is a matchup where, like, I traded my Gengar very aggressively because the Como-O was in the back, right? Like, I knew I couldn't, like, go for an endgame Perish, so I just got some damage down. Beautiful. So now I bring in Gengar, and I go Sludge Bomb Encore, because they lock into Aura Sphere, then they can't hurt Gengar, and if they lock into Clangor Assault, then they can't hurt Ninetales. And I just should win from there. Because even a +1 Aura Sphere shouldn't be enough from here. Yeah, okay, good game. Good game. Right, because they kill my Gengar before it moves, and they're using the Dragon-type attack, which means I can lock it in and have my Fairy Ice-type in front of it. And if they go for Aura Sphere to try and remove Ninetales, number one, they won't remove it in one turn. Number two, now Gengar's free to do his thing, and, like, Sledge Bomb, Sledge Bomb, Sledge Bomb, game over. I don't even know if we need 3 Sledge Bombs, but... Alright, so this team, this looks tricky. Mega Glamora stuff, huh? Okay, so Mega Glamora stuff, I think... Encore is not a sound-based move, I believe. Like, I think. Like, 99% sure on that. Alright, let's think here. Okay, I think something like this is pretty consistent. With, like, this in the back. Because that should take on any of their endgame pieces. Faster, bulky Gengar? Both! Weak Gengar. Weak Gengar so that we can be fast and bulky. Why is Palafin named Joy Boy? Because my friend Johnny, who traded it to me, named it that. Said it to me years ago. Not the lead I was expecting. Definitely not the lead I was anticipating. Big stance change. Youch. Sure. They were never going to Sacred Sword my Gengar slot. Like, if they got that read right, that's fine. They win. I'm not going to not make that play because of that possibility. It's fine. Start chipping away. This is either a Protect or an Aegislash. Yep. Low kick, Chapel Berry. Make a ability on the Espadachim team? Probably not, honestly. I just don't have that much to say about it that I think is particularly interesting. Just cover, right? Just, like, show me the Aegislash swap. Like, oh, sure, awesome. So, Acorn, I'm sure there are other people that will make that exact video, and they will be more informative than me, right? Like, I'm not making because I think the team is bad, or because I, like, don't care about the team. I just don't think I'm the person that will give you what you're looking for, or try if you want to, like, figure out how to play that team as well as possible. That's why I'm saying no. All right, so I think it's a Gengar angle here. I think it's Gengar, Mega Protect. God, I almost want to close combat the Dragonite. Is that crazy? It's a little crazy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I'm crazy. That was not a good play. If I just Dire Claw there, it's probably game over. Well, hello. Shadow Sneak. Ooh, the double. The double's crazy. But now I can just Blizzard Shadow Ball here, and then like lock you into King Shield next turn. It is similar. I am buddies with the creator of the original team, and I have been messing around with versions. I've just been playing Gengar in general, though. Like I was trying like just straight up Mikhail's version. I was trying Mikhail's version with a few tweaks. Like I've just been playing every Gengar team I can find. I don't think I'd edge to Shadow Sneak. Even if they're spell tag. If I do, I feel silly. Fascinating. No way, right? Oh, they're just doubling? Alright. I don't know why, right? Because... Huh. Actually, do I even beat this Glamora? I think I do. I think, yeah. There's no way like Blizzard Shadow Ball plus one of the two does not. get there, right? No, Edu built the Tinkaton team. This version is from Santino Tarcunio. Oh, I way overestimated how bulky Glimora is. Oh my god. Sludge Bomb, yep. No, I haven't talked to Edu too much. We have a lot of mutual friends, but I've not really had any one-on-one conversations with Edu. Alright, that's game. Very nice. We love damage trading. Whoever's been highlighting Encore, I have bad news for you. All the people who've been playing VGC for a while, like, we've been playing Encore for a very long time. This isn't a fad. Encore is good with Shadow Tag, sure, but, like, I have been playing a lot of Encore, in my day. GG, Shiny Sea Salt. I'm assuming that was you, because you said that. Alright, let me think here. So, I had an idea about how to approach this matchup, and it's completely gone. I do not remember. I think it's just like this. We haven't brought Palafin once, which does not bode well for our little friend. But you know. Use my badges? What badges? Oh, like the little. I like my. Is Ariados team any good? That is a great question. So the Ariados team is 5 very, very strong Pokemon that make up a very, very powerful core in the format right now, and then 1 little weirdo. So I think my answer is yes. I think it's pretty strong. Should I try and perish this? No, I think I just throw some damage at this Sableye and fake out the Dragonite to break multi-scale. Oh, I thought they switched that into, I thought they switched that into the other slot. That's why I made that face. I was like, way. Is this light screen? What is this? What are you doing? Are you foul playing? Fascinating. That hurts more than I would like it to. Oh, it crit. Okay. All right. So what do we have in the back to deal with this? I like going Gambit and parting shotting off the Basculegion. If they don't bring in Rain, I think I'm like 99% sure I eat a Wave Crash. Which, you know, they're going to, but what can you do? Just locking Last Respects. Now that's interesting. I shouldn't say locking, because I don't know if it's a lock yet, right? Just click the Raw Blizzard. Like, make them click the, make them click the Rain Dance again if they want to. Arch in. It's fine. Protect Sableye. You're full of tricks, aren't you? So we've seen Foul Play and Protect, so this thing definitely doesn't have screens. I think I'm pretty happy just to kowtow go to Incin here. Because now we've seen all 4, so we know that our A-Tails is actually pretty valuable in the endgame. And this just, like, lets us reset Fake Out Pressure for later. Yep, you go for the Rain Dance, you do the thing. It's not, but they invest really heavy, and they invest really heavily in it because it's bad, and also Ninetales isn't a very strong Pokemon. So here's the Dragonite. How much of a prediction do I want to make here? I think Kowtow Fake Out's just fine, actually. If they Flash Cannon, this is really awkward. But I don't think they'll Flash Cannon. UOP V comes back? Why? It's doing fine, clearly. Raw Hurricane hits. Sad. Oh, that's so much damage. And I do still need Gambit for later. Ugh, this is getting rough. Sorry. Ugh. This is getting rough. I think this board state's kind of hard for me to win from. If I go Parting Shot... Encore... Do I win from there? I don't think so. This is so tricky. Because the Basculegion's coming in, obviously. And we don't eat this. But now I get a board of Gengar, Kingambit. Oh, they're both lower than I thought they were. What a weird endgame. I think I lose. Oh, they aren't. Okay, they. Oh, yeah, now I Omega lose because they aren't even. All right. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't play around them being every item at once. Which is one of the downsides to this team. You have to play very precisely to be Basket Legion with this team. And obviously, if you don't know what your Basket Legion's moveset is, it's pretty hard to play precisely. No, Acorn, it's very mitigatable. This format is fine. It creates moments that are not fun. I agree. But overall, I think it's a very good format. I can't imagine a format that would have been better for like introducing players to the game. Honestly, how do I ever win from here? Like, if you're Citrus Berry, and I one-shot you. You're Sash. Yeah, no, you're obviously. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I can't win. Good game. Really interesting. I don't think my Gengar is an alpha. I mean, Acorn, if you're playing both those moves, then that's, you know, on you, right? Like, there are plenty of viable teams in the format that don't click that many moves that can miss. Like this team. How many moves on my team can miss? No. Yeah, like, the only move that can miss on my whole team is Blizzard outside of Snow. X Slasher 14. Okay, buddy. Okay, X Slasher 14. Alright, I have to preserve my Gambit better. That was my mistake last game. Yeah, true. X Slasher 14. I mean, yeah, that's how it works, right? Like, popular creator covers the Pokemon, it shows up everywhere. Straight fake outs. Aaron, like, invented the archetype, the Sableye stuff. Or, like, other people came up with it too, but, like, he was one of the people who originated the archetype. So, sometimes things get more popular because Aaron, you know, popularized them on his YouTube channel. But this time, it wasn't just that Aaron featured a team, it was that Aaron invented the team. I think I eat this? Yeah, definitely do. Awesome. Good job, Strongman. Bop. I like knocking out one of my opponent's Pokemon, with all my guys still happy and healthy. Flipper. There's the Flipper. This is Perish Go Ninetales, right? Ouch! That's a lot. Even at minus. Oh no, you're not funny. You're whatever. Break. It's gonna be what? Tailwind? Just Weather Ball? Hurricane. Raw Hurricane connects in the snow. Cheating. Breaking the law. That did a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god! That was really bad! Oh crap. That was really bad. It should be okay still, but whoa. Come on, Big Top. Nice. It's fine. And now it's literally pivot, pivot. Do I think I'll try Mega Scolipede when champions? I mean, if it's remotely good. I mean, there are megas I'm like not interested in trying because just like they're not competitive, right? And you know, I'm not some like I'm not like some crazy good at the game player where I can just be like, oh, I'll make it work anyway. You know what I mean? So the idea here is I'm hoping that they CC into my Ninetales slot and remove my Incin so that I can get Gengar back in on that slot, maintain the trap, and then just go protect again. Thank you. Oh, 7 Incineroar. That could have gone bad. It could have gone wrong. Just don't confuse my Gambit. This is so much. Are you like Sharp Beak or something? That does so much damage. Establish the trap. Protect, protect. And now we're at a 3v1. Okay. And they let us remove their Basculegion very early. So it can't be Basculegion. If it's Dragonite, we just start taking attacks with everybody every turn. Goodbye, Sneasler. Goodbye, Bellipper. Who's left? Whomstidiv is left. Arch. Big Arch. If it is Big Arch, then we are going Low Kick Shadow Ball. sorry. Okay, good game. Everybody who has followed, Lamplighter Studio, Nick Battlesbonds, Rosaku, thank you all very, very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Someday I'll get everything together. Do you think I'll do a sequel to the Grand Champions Festival? You did not watch the entire ending of the Grand Champions Festival. That is what I will say to that, Jake. Is this my good friend? Hello. A mirror of sorts. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring Gengar. I think I have the tools to win this matchup without bringing Gengar. So I'm not gonna. A gamer. So you have access to Encore Disabled this turn. The Ninetales has Encore. And the Gengar has Disabled. And you're lefties instead of the... Okay, so you're not, like, just straight up the original. Let's go Fake Out, Break Your Sash. Awesome. Sweet. And you don't have the berry. Interesting. Okay, so it's the Sacred Sword coming out this turn. Every time, right? Let's... It could be Pump. How upset am I if it's Pump? Is there a reason not to just go Protect, Parting Shot off the Rotom? I don't think so. CC. Okay. We might eat this? Yep. And now it's like... Kowtow Disable? Iron Head. Alright, I just didn't see that coming, I'll be honest. I did not expect the close combat and Iron Head on the same guy. Nice, so no Will-O-Wisp for you. Now it's Incin. There's the Gengar. Oops, the protect here, obviously. Oh, he just went for it. Whoa. Crazy. Because you're going to go for the pump. And you're going to miss. Because there is justice in this world sometimes. And I'm going to go... Low kick, wave crash. But you're not going to risk me sucker punching you. Yep. And I think this should be good enough to put you into Jet Punch range next turn. Even better, break your Focus Sash. Now it's Sucker Jet Punch, I think, actually. Because I know your EV to live 1. And I think I eat a Freeze Dry? Oh my god. Moonblast, huh? Interesting. How do I guarantee I win from here? Moonblast, Freeze Dry. Kowtow still disabled. So I guess it's like low kick, protect. And then next turn it's go Incin, Jet Punch the Rotom. Fascinating. Kowtow Jet Punch should be enough. I'm doing well. We're playing a very interesting game. I guess if they encore me, it becomes a 50-50. But no, they're just taking out. Sure. This might not even kill anymore. That's really aggravating. Oh no, it's Kowtow. It'll kill. And now it's just Kowtow Flare Blitz. What rank are we? We are, like, I think if we win this, which we look pretty okay to win, we are into the 2100s. I guess a Moonblast crit could cook me here. Wisp is great. It's the main reason I was testing Mikhail's version of the team for a while. Was I think that's very, very good. Whew, good game. That was a close one. I think we were right not to bring our Gengar. I think every piece we brought was very, very good. And like I just don't want. I don't want to play Speed Ties. I don't want to opt into Speed Ties. Oh, I lied. We need a few more to get where we're going. Okay. This looks very Perish trappable. Yes, no? This is the problem with Palafin, because, like, I want a Fake Out. Maybe Palafin's bad, guys. I mean, I just did good there, but, like, maybe it's bad. I'm gonna be brave. I'm a brave boy. You're not gonna lead Kingambit. You're gonna lead Garchomp, Aerodactyl like they always do. Wait, I lost chat somewhere. I found chat. So where this team comes from? I did not make this team. I think it's higher than that now, SMB, and I never got it because I just, like, was messing around and trying to do, like, Mr. Rhyme and stuff while, like, very, very good players were doing it. So now we're gonna, you know, do a few streams before the end of this season to make sure we hit champion rank before it's no longer attainable. Or before it's gone, because we want to make sure we hit champion rank in the first season, otherwise we'll feel bad about ourselves, you know? I might do some of it off stream as well. Super Rookie. Well, like, how bad is this really, right? Because, like... It's like, I'm just gonna Flare Blitz the Kingambit. I added Palafin for a version of this matchup, not this particular matchup. And it's like an adjustment piece. Playing with a pin this whole time. If it's like rattling around the mic, let me know. Like, There's no way there's gonna let me go, like, Flare Blitz in the Sun, bop your Gambit, is there? I mean, if you do, awesome. But I'm doubtful. I mean, that'd be nice. No Mega, but no Protects. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so now I know I'm faster. I mean, now that I know I'm faster, I'm kind of okay with this, like... Just... Perish Song Flare Blitz, see what happens. I guess if they, like, Terra, Weather Ball, and it kills, that could go kind of bad. No, it won't kill, because that was all that was with recoil damage, too. No way. Did I say Terra? I meant Mega. If it was Terra, Fire, Weather Ball, and the Sun, now we're in trouble. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna get rid of this Gambit. And okay, ooh, that's fine. It's probably fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Like... This feels relatively free. I guess if it's like, if I do this and they like swap Garchomp Heatwave, it's definitely not free. No, okay, awesome. Go away. Thank you. And now you're actually getting perished because I've gotten 2 trades in a row. Heatwave, pop my sash. I never even get the Unburden. Oh, well, that's even worse. That's okay. Show me Garchomp as your last piece. Show me the Chomp of Gars. Don't show me Aerodactyl. That'd be rude. I think we can still win if it's Aerodactyl. Depends what, like Fake Out, Blizzard, Protect. Weird game. Really weird game. Good game, though. Bizarre game. Absolutely strange game. Peculiar, one might even say. Noah. I wonder if it's my good friend Noah. This might be Noah. Hold on. This might be... Are they playing in the Discord right now? No, it's probably not Noah. Okay, interesting. This looks like a job for Gengar. And a job for... Sneasler, and a job for King Gambit, and a job for Sneasler in the back, and a job for Alolan Ninetales in the back. Yeah. No instant feels weird when they have the potential to bring the the fella, the Scovillain, but I just do not believe they'll bring Scovillain. TBH. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm going to be ridiculous. Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. I thought they would for sure try to get cheeky with it. Yep, herb. Oh. Well, that's okay. Well, that's less okay, but I think it's still fine. And now it's just protect. You know, the old song and dance. Do I need Gambit for anything from here? I see, that's funny. I'm going to say probably not. I might need it for the AG. Yeah. Well, it's low enough that it doesn't even do that anymore. So let's just go... You know, pivot. This guy. Throw a Kowtow. I didn't know they buffed that move. Nobody told me that. And now what? Oh, I can still probably perish them, maybe? Big, maybe? mean, if it's Aegis Slash in the back, I lose. No question asked. Or, let me rephrase. If it's Aegis Slash in the back, it gets really hard. Ag Arrow. Do I lose? Do I automatically lose to Ag Arrow? I'm not happy to see those two. Be like Rock Slide Shadow Sneak. If I go... I should have run Ensign in the back. If I go Disable, bring in Sneasler. No, it's just Blizzard Ghost Sneasler. Yeah, they went for the Shadow Sneak. So I actually got the call right if I went for it. Do I eat the Rock Slide? I do. Hello. Just don't flinch. What did I just say? Damn it. Ah. They targeted right. Okay. Good game. Damn. If that flinch doesn't happen, I'm still probably not winning. But, like, Never Melt Ice, Blizzard does a lot to both those Pokemon. Alright. Unfortunate. How long have we been streaming for? An hour 45. We'll go till we're playing for at least 2 hours. Johnny. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Thank you so much for all the follows, everybody. I really appreciate it. We have 98 people viewing. Whoa. That's nuts. People be watching. We got we got almost 300 people watching across YouTube and Twitch. That's crazy. I'm just gonna do it. Like, I know it's, like, a little aggressive, but, like, I need to get the Archer off the field eventually. Like, they're probably going to go... They're not just gonna let me blow them up. Unless they are, in which case, damn. But... like, I'm expecting the Reflect here. If they didn't, oh, Wisp. Same thing, right? Same thing in this context. And, like, Sneasler's done its job already, right? Like, Sneasler has put us in a position where we can probably get rid of this Arch. I'm glad you like the shorts. Thank you very much. They're comfy and easy to wear. So, like, this turns Rain Dance E-Shot. So I think I'm supposed to take this chance to remove the Sableye. Which I don't know if I do, honestly. Nah, not with the Burned Dire Claw. Really into the Sneasler. I guess you're trying to catch me on the Switch. See, there is a very funny clip from a YouTuber called the Amanda Files that I really, really, really enjoy. And it's about their first impression meeting... Ooh, how do I win from here? I think it's Shadow Ball Disable. Because like, they're going to Rain Dance here, obviously, right? If they Flash Cannon, is this the end of the world? I don't think so. Nice. And I'm pretty happy to, like, protect Go Gambit here. Just to, like, keep some pressure going for later. She's gonna be Flash Cannon, right? Or just doubling. Sure, that's fine too. Okay, and now I forget my Gengar was under Perish. That's what I do. You stupid moron. Oh, Jacob, you dumb idiot. Oh no. That's not good. We're probably fine. We're probably fine, but that was a very silly mistake. That helps. Well, no, because Machagacha's gonna thaw them out if they clicked it. Just don't burn my Gambit. Just let him be. Let him kowtow you in peace. Thank you. Oh, hello. Really? Whoa. But, okay. Alright, good game. I probably wouldn't have forfeited there if I was them, because that confusion makes this a lot harder for me than I should be otherwise. So there definitely, like, there was a way to win, like, there was a winning sequence with just Ninetales plus Basque into any of their Ninetales plus Gambit into any of their reasonable 4 remaining. Reasonable Pokemon could be in the back. That being said, I didn't do it on purpose. I forgot. That is a Hisuian Decidueye. What does that thing do? It gets Scrappy? This guy's got double Scrappy? This guy hates Intimidate. Oh my god. This guy hates Intimidate. Look at this guy's team. That's really funny. What do I do? Probably this? Someone's getting faked out. But I want to get damage down. Oh, give me your Kangaskhan, please. Thank you. Sparks, I don't think that is as important as you think. Like, the team I am playing is a very minorly tweaked version of a team that did extremely well in my tournament, which is like probably one of the events that had the most eyes on it in this whole game so far. So I don't think it is quite as important as you might think to have something that's like, you know, off kilter or whatever. That being said, if this guy knows that this team usually is packing Sash on the... which looks like, yep, looks like they knew. Okay, so yeah, as soon as I say that, now it's biting me in the ass. Eh, it's what it is. What would I have even done there? Like, clicked Perish, I guess? I don't know how else I win if I don't do this. Unfortunately, I don't think this is a winning game. Ooh, Shadow Sneak, fascinating. And you do have the Iron Head. Damn. But you aren't Black Glasses. Awesome. Okay. Or you aren't Choppleberry. Let's think. 1 TR turn left. We have to kowtow to keep the Fari under pressure, I think. Like Hyper Voice triple arrows might kill us, but... And they're Culver. Okay, so if they didn't do this, they could have gone Protect Trick Room next turn. trying to like go down to Shadow Sneak now, do I? That would not be nice. No, it's what am I saying? It's non-stab Shadow Sneak. Okay. Kowtow. Sludge. Should do it now. If the Decidueye has Protect, this is a problem. Yeah, you sneak. Non-stab. Sludge Bomb Kowtow. Double Kick Fari. Yeah, if they had Protect anywhere, I could have lost that. They could have like created a 50-50 because my Gambit's a little slower on this build. But we got there. We knocked out 4 Pokemon, right? Okay. What was their Mega Evolution? Did they have one? Kang, right? And I see turn 1. Right. I remember. Win 100 battles using Dark-type Pokemon. This team, huh? This team is quite perishable. IMO? IMHO? I want to bring Inzin for the Aerodactyl, but I know I can't, which is really annoying. Hey, Arcana, thank you very much. The Encore will happen. We will know more soon, hopefully. We'll figure it out. Or we won't, you know. And then I'll be booed forever. Wow, a lot more viewers than I would have expected. Oh, KCVGC, thank you so much for the raid. I did not notice. I'm so sorry. I don't have the notifications on. But I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for the raid. I need to remember to raid somebody because I'm not a Twitch guy, right? So I know that's like the culture, and then I just don't do it because I'm a bad person. Because I forget. Jacobino, that's me. Can I? Am I supposed to just perish here? I think so. Wah wah. I'm glad I didn't trust my gut. My gut told me to bring Incin. Never trust your gut, boys and girls and in-betweens. That was a sucker. Dual Wing Beat. Disgusting. I don't think I can win from here. I think I messed up already, honestly. The Protect. And then I like bring in... Oh, I protect, then I bring in Gambit. Okay, no. It's not over. It's not over. It's not good, but it's not over. I'll tell you right now, guys, the answer to every question about the Grand Champions Festival Encore is I don't know yet. Because we don't know what game's going to be like. So now I do this. And, like, if they remove Ninetales, then I get the Shadow tag off, and then it's like Gengar plus whatever they have left. They'll have to get to Tailwind before I do that, which is really, really awkward. Rough. And they got the read. Damn. They know what they're doing. But we did live. So let's... Oh, that was a crit too, god dang. So let's think. How do we punish them? I think we protect Blizzard. Like, if they stay in, they die, right? So I need to make sure I'm doing something that punishes them for staying in. Or for switching out. But if I just protect, which would have made way more... Because I can switch out, I can't really do that. I can't really just go protect. So here's Pelly. Annoying. They're going to set Tailwind. No. But I'm going to die because of the Snow Boost. All right. So I lose Tightrope. They go down to the Parish. I think I can't win anymore. I think I'm cooked. If I had Disable on my Gengar, I could maybe win. It's like... I need to, like, go like this. I just protected. Come on, Jacob. Yeah, alright, good game. I messed that up real bad right from the beginning. What that was the Palafin matchup. Why did I not bring Palafin? That was quite the throw. Well, we can't end out of 2100. That was the whole point, was to get the climb. So we'll do one more game. When we lose, I'll slam my fists on the table and end the stream. And if I win, then we'll end the stream amicably. I was talking to a friend about this stuff, like specifically the Volcarona adjustment on this team. So I will make sure to send them a message after this game. But this is a pretty simple one. If you lose that fist slam, no, I won't fist slam because my desk is cheap. My boyfriend has the nice flexi spot desk because I had literally just bought a new one and his was old. And he was like, "Oh, you can like swap it out." And I was like, "No, it's fine." And I regret it because the flexi spot desk is really nice. The big standing desk. I also don't have that much room in this office. So you know, it is what it is. What it is. What it is. The Pelipper Professor. Oh. Oh, you are getting Perish Songed to heck. You must get put to sleep? Play Lumberry. Well, who's sleeping you? Venu? My desk like shaky? It is. It's kind of cheap. Not gonna lie. Why is my camera shaking? Everyone stayed in. Super not what I expected. Big crit. Wah, wah. Did more than I thought it would do to Ariados. On this team, I don't think so. Ariados is like a Sylveon buddy. That's Jonathan. That's Strongman. The instant I've been using since my I've used more than one instant depending on if I have more than people at a time. But this instant is the instant I used at my first World Championships, which is why I always use it. My friend Scarlet gave it to me to help me have as many marks on my team as possible. Does Heat Wave again? You would not going for like a Quiver Dance or something? Interesting. There's like Earth Power on the Instant? Yeah. Or on the Venu. That's fine too. That's fine too on the Venu. Alright. So let's go. Boop. And Parting Shot off myself, because I'm afraid of you double protecting on the turn I want to pivot. It's just the most consistent way to make the play. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Sometimes people's Pokemon look like their trainers, and that is why they're small. Oh, did you dodge a Heat Wave? You're goated. Sludge Bomb, good read. So here's the thing. I am always getting frame mogged. For I am small. Let me think. Is there a way I lose from here? What Pokemon in the back could make me lose if I just make it King Gambit, chipped Gengar, versus the world. Peli Basque, maybe? Or Peli Arch, maybe? I kind of doubt it's Peli Arch in the back. And I can also just parting again, right? Like I can just parting off the Volcarona, and if they like Heat Wave Earth Power me or whatever, and I live, then I get what I want. And then I still have everybody. Here's the Heat Wave. I think ideally you proc my Citrus Berry here. Damn, because you will do enough here. Oh, okay, awesome. So that should be good enough. Filippo! It's exactly what I said I could lose to still. That's awesome. Let me protect low kick. Well, we should still win, Kenichi. That's why I did this. I think it was more likely that they had a Basque Legion in the back. So I would much rather... I can beat this without Ninetales much more easily than I could have beaten Basque Legion than I could without Gambit. Which is why we made that decision. And realistically here, I don't think it's over. I just protected. I'm doing that a lot lately. Come on, what are you doing, Jacob? I literally just clicked protect. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just click protect again. What am I doing? Now I lose because I just threw. Yeah, I just gave them a free turn for no reason. So now I can't win. Wow. How stupid can I get? How do I win from here still? Is there a way? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't win anymore. Like Sludge Bomb, fake out, crit the Sludge Bomb, have them attack the wrong guy. Or is it like... That was so stupid of me. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, what a mess up. I can't believe I just forgot I protected the turn before. Oh, Jacob. Jacob. What are you doing, buddy? Some more followers. Agati, thank you very much for the follow. Tengu, thank you for the follow. Iron Rose, Mad J, Mad JD, it's Mike, thank you for the follow. Chef Nick, I think that's everybody. I'll play one more. Because I have no self-control and I made a big mistake. I can't believe I just... That's so... I'm so bad at this game, dude. It's the second time I've done that today. I think in a row. I think 2 games in a row, I clicked protect, thinking I had not protected the turn before. Alright. Agati, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome, guys. I hope everybody had a good stream. You're about to see a huge decline in the level of play you were watching, so be ready for that. Because I'm not playing well today. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. But welcome everybody. We're just, playing some ladder. We're sitting around like between like 2080 and like 2100. So we've been floating around. We're playing bad. That's kind of my MO these days, is playing poorly. No, Dragon really does make Charizard harder. There's a Basque. There's a Basque. I can't just not bring Gambit. Ugh. There's a Basque, and I don't know what item it is, so I double, triple, like quintuple can't bring Gambit. I can't not bring Gambit. Let's not lose. Agreed, everybody? Losing bad? Winning good? I agree. Mr. Ryan would have won there? You know what? You're right. You're right. Mr. Ryan would have won that match. That's not true. Scary. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Who's eating this Shadow Ball after you flip turn out, Mr. Basculegion? Who's eating it? Look at Gengar's little smile. He's so happy. He's like, ee-hee. Glimora. This is not a board Glamora's upset to be on, that's for sure. Oh, just going for it, huh? Interesting. So, alright, so we remove the Basque, which is good. I like when my opponent's scary Pokemon are not on the field anymore. So what's coming in here? If I think I need to beat their Glamora or their Sneasler with my Gengar, unfortunately. So I can't just like sack Gengar, get a bunch of damage on the Glamora. It wasn't a weak Basque. It was -1, and I am bulky Gengar. Wins. Okay. That does change things. I think I am supposed to just... God, I think it is just Shadow Ball Parting Shot off the Glamora. And just say, like, pick one. Because, like, if I can get you into Sucker Punch range, this game gets way easier. Yeah, okay. Crit mattered. No, it didn't. Crit did not matter. I think I just threw this game. Oh, I brought Sneasler in the back. Just kidding. We're fine. Why did I think there was a... Why did I think there was a something else in the back? So now it's this Cow Cat Tau Dire Claw. Right? I guess if they just double Sneasler, that's not great. Which is pretty reasonable to do. And even if I live, which, like, probably won't, I now get my Unburden proc at that point. That's fine. And now I've turned that out of Ironhead, which is a big deal. God, I think I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm supposed to do this. Because if I'm them, I'm pretty afraid of the Sneasler here. And I think they're right to be afraid of the Sneasler. Yeah. My special attack, no. Yeah, that would have cooked. That would have 100% cooked my my little guy. Big Kowtow. Won't do more than half. Just about. Still isn't easy, that's for sure. I'll take that. I'll take some damage. Ah, I see the idea. Not anymore, because I'm talented at the game. And if it wasn't clear, when I say I'm talented at the game, I mean I got lucky. You're probably Sash, right? You're probably sashing it up. You are sashing it up. Okay. What a weird game. What a weird, weird game. What a strange game. Yes, we still have the full HP Sneasler in the back. That is the that's what we're playing to at this point. So now Sucker CC should always win. So the thing you can see is Sucker CC, Protect, Protect, Sucker CC always wins. Because we break our sash on this. So if it's like Sucker doesn't kill or something, it could get weird. But this guarantees it. Because like just in case like the Kowtow was a high roll or something the first time, like I guess this play loses the substitute. Or could. Hilarious. If that did happen. Yeah, like, you can't win anymore, I don't think. Because you're slower than Garchomp, aren't you? Sure. We can set you a little longer. That should be good enough. Let's find somebody to... Let's find somebody to raid. Who do I want to send you guys to? That's going to be a wrap for me, I think. We streamed for a while. We climbed a little. Not quite as high as I would have liked. You guys like Nuzlocke? How do you guys feel about Nuzlocke? Because it looks like out of the people I'm following... Let's bring you guys... How do I even do that? How do I do a raid? Is it /raid? do I know? Who do I know playing Pokemon Champions? I don't see a lot of folks I know playing. So we'll send you over to... Here. I'll send you over to Sunny. Sure. All right, everybody. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye. And then YouTube guys, we just end the stream for you guys because I don't know how that works. There you go, guys. Enjoy the raid. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Pokemon. Yippee.